If you've ever tried to create motion graphics in After Effects, you know it can take more than 30 hours to get a good result. It takes a lot of trial and error to find animation timing that feels natural and professional. But that has changed because you can now use AI to create high quality motion graphics that are unique and up to 100 times faster than using traditional animation software. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create motion graphics with AI in just 10 minutes. Even if you're a beginner, you'll be able to create all kinds of motion graphics. I'll show you an easy method to get started and even a more advanced workflow than even professional designers use. Now, the first thing you need to know is that you can't do this with just any video model. So you need to be careful when choosing one. It doesn't matter how good your prompt is. If you use the wrong model, your video will come out bad. It's going to look poor. So we are going to use a model that really excels at motion graphics. We'll be using Seedance 2 inside Keoo AI. The reason we are using Seedance 2 is because it's one of the best AI models for creating motion graphics. It produces smooth natural animations, generates clean animated text, follows motion design prompts accurately, keeps styles consistent, and handles complex animations involving text, shapes, icons, and camera movement really well. So we are going to be going to Keoo AI. I'll leave the link to Keoo AI in the description of this video. So once we go to Keoo AI, we click Idea Lab and then Start New Idea Lab. Then we click Video Generation and then select Seedance 2 Text to Video. Now we are using Seedance 2 Text to Video because we want to start with the easy, the simple method that anyone can do, right? So we are going to select Seedance 2 Text to Video, and then we're going to select the time that we want this animation to last for, probably 8 seconds, and then the aspect ratio. So if your animation, you want it to be landscape, you choose landscape, but if it's for short form content and you want it full screen, you can use 9:16, but I'm going to be using 16:9, and then I'm going to select 1080p aspect ratio. And the next thing I'm going to be doing is to enter this prompt. If you still haven't subscribed to this channel, subscribe, like, and drop a comment. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Would you use AI for motion graphics? So we are going to enter this prompt. It says a clean motion graphics animation on a solid blue background, and then it describes what I want the motion to look like, and then down here it describes the type of animation: smooth 2D motion graphics, professional infographic animation, 60 fps. Now this keyword is very good because that's what makes it, very clean. And then the sound design. Now I did not just write all this. I used our chat agent in Keoo AI to help me come up with this prompt. So what you're going to do, you're just going to click on the chat agent here, and then you tell it what you want it to do. You can say, oh, write a prompt for a motion design where a document moves up. So you describe the idea that you want and just tell it to write a motion graphics design prompt, and then it's going to do it right here in the chat. So for example, I can say write a video prompt for motion graphics. A yellow folder opens, an image icon begins to move into the bin at the other end to show transfer, and then I say the background is blue, and then we send this. If you notice here, I said no music because we don't want music in the video, so we just want sound design. All right, so we send this, and then the Keoo agent produces the final prompt for the motion graphics. So you can just copy this and use it to generate your video. Once we have our prompt here, we click generate, and boom, we have our result here. The video has been created. So we are going to open it and see how it looks like. Simple, beautiful, clean. Now you can see how detailed, sharp it looks. So even if you're using it for a project, a 4K project, you're going to get a very good result. Now Seedance 2 has 4K, which means you can even get a very sharp detail when you try to create motion graphics. Now the key is how clean it looks. So that means your idea needs to be simple and direct when creating this. I'm going to try this again. This time around, I'm going to create a motion graphics where we have 4 different products, and then they are going to slide up and then enter into a card with check mark. So here we have the prompt. I can see here I've described what I want it to look like. 5 modern product cards appear one after the other with smooth scale up and fade in animations, each featuring a minimalistic vector illustration, headphones, glasses, watch, shoe, and iPhone. And then blah blah blah. Down here I describe the check marks and then the settings, and then here you can see the sound design, no music. The reason why we say no music is because if you're using this for a project, you want to hear the core sound effects that has been generated without music in the background. If there's music in the background, it's going to cover it and it's going to conflict with your own project, what you're putting in the video. So it's no music here, and then here is just and then here just describes the sounds for each of the elements in the video. So like I said, I use the Keoo agent to create this. So here I'm going to remove this prompt and put this new prompt, and then I'll leave it at 8 seconds, 1080p, generate, and boom, we have this video here. You can see. Beautiful. You see how it comes out clean. There's no morphing. There's no inconsistency. Everything lies in simplicity and clarity in your idea. Now we're going to move to a more advanced method that professional designers use to create motion graphics for their projects. And don't worry, even if you're a beginner, it's also going to make sense to you, and you see how easy this is. If you haven't joined my school community, you're missing out, because inside Branions, I go into detail showing you how to create premium AI videos, cinematic films, AI commercials, launching your faceless channel, creating AI agents, automations. There are a lot of things around the AI space that we cover, and then we don't just show you how to use AI, but we go down and go deep, showing you how to start an AI business and make money from it, selling AI services, covering key core markets that a lot of people are leaving behind. So we are going to cover that and show you step by step, give you a step-by-step plan on how to use AI, you learn it, and then make money from it. So the link to Branions is in the description of this video, so you can join right now. Apart from the detailed pre-recorded videos in our private community, you still get the opportunity to jump on a live call with me every week to ask your questions, and I'll be able to guide you on your project, whatever you're working on, or help you bring clarity to the goals that you have set. So if you have not joined, click the link below this video to join Branions and get ahead while everyone is left behind. For this next advanced method, we are going to click image generation and ensure we have GPT-2 image selected, which is the recommended model to use. And then we are going to switch this aspect ratio to the aspect ratio that you want to use. If it's 16:9, we choose this and use the best quality, which is high. So we enter this prompt and generate an image. Generate, and boom, we have these images. So what you are trying to do is to use this image to create some type of animation where the muzzle highlights where the person is working out. So we have this image. The next thing we are going to do is upload the image here. So we drag the image and upload it in our timeline. And here we have Sedan's 2 image to video selected. Now this is very important. For this method, we are not using reference to video, we are using image to video. Now we have this image uploaded. So once you have uploaded the image, we enter this prompt here. As you can see, I want a single arm dumbbell bicep curl, and then I want it to illuminate, the muscles to illuminate with a bright glowing orange overlay. Now once we are satisfied with the prompt, we generate, and boom, we have this video here. In under 2 minutes, we already have this. Before, this would take a motion design guy like days trying to draw the person, trying to have the perfect muscle layout and then animate the motion. It's just too much work. But now we just have this under 2 minutes. Now we are going to take this a step further and have more control from the beginning of the animation to the end. So here you can see I've generated 4 images of an empty graph, and here again I've generated images of the graph showing the growth and the number of views. So I'm going to be using this particular one. So what I'm going to do is upload these two images. So here we've uploaded the two images, the empty graph and the graph showing the lines and the number of views. We are going to enter this prompt here, and you can see the prompt just shows what's going to happen. A small glowing red dot appears at the bottom of the graph, and then the dot emits a soft glow and begins to move smoothly along the graph part, and then boom, it shows the number of views. Once we have that, we ensure that we are using image to video, which uses first and last frame, because this is very critical for this type of animation we want to create. We set the time and then the aspect ratio and generate. Now we have a very good video. Beautiful. This again would have taken a motion graphics design guy hours or even days to create, but we've done it in just less than 3 minutes. Now the key here is clarity and being able to define what happens at the first frame and the last frame. You don't want to be doing too much in your video. You want to take it bit by bit. Having that clarity in mind, that would help the model perform better. Now let's take it to an even more advanced type of video. Here's what we are going to create. Here I've generated 4 images, which I'm going to use this one as the first frame, and I've generated another set of image which I'll be using as the last frame. Now what I did was to download this image, and then I uploaded it and generated another image of how I want the animation to look like, which is this right here. I downloaded this one and used it as the last frame. As you can see, for this particular image, this image was used to generate this image of how I want the final image or video to look like. Everything remained the same from the initial first video. The only difference is the highlighted building and the text. So we have the first frame, the building, and the last frame, the highlighted building uploaded, and we have Sedans 2 image to video selected. We have the time, everything the same, and we click generate. Boom, we have this ready. Let's look at this. This looks good. Just imagine the trial and error that a graphics or a motion graphics designer would have faced to create this, or even you as a beginner. Would you imagine that you'd be able to create this and put it in your video to make it look professional? But now you can create motion graphics without any motion graphic design skill. So that means you can also charge clients for this and start creating motion graphic type videos with this method. Just like I mentioned before, the key is the clarity of your prompt, the simpleness of your prompt, and the model that you select. The best model to do this right now is Sedans 2. If you use any other model, you're not going to get a good result. So sign up and start creating. I'm going to leave all the prompts I use in my Telegram channel. The link to my Telegram channel is in the description of this video. And if you have not still joined my community, you're missing out. So join Branions AI Creative Network to learn how to earn, how to make money with AI, how to create videos, cinematic videos, commercials, and different types of AI deliverables that companies, brands are paying for. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, you're missing on a whole lot of value. So subscribe, like, and share this video to your graphic design guy so you can learn motion graphic design skill without experience and charge more for his clients. So like, subscribe, and share this video. I'll see you in this video right here. Watch this next.